So I was lucky to find this at my local shop today. I actually used to have this mold, but I always wanted these colors instead. Luckily, I got that, and he might say incomplete on the bag, but don't fool yourself because I have his weapon from when Aiden got it for me. So what's up, YouTubers? My name is Fit1987, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Leader Class Dreadwing. Yup, instructions and all. And we're just gonna poke open the bag, just like so. Here it says instructions. I really gotta go back in the original. And once again, this is back when they didn't shrink the instructions. There we go, that's better. Also, this is the, for whatever reason, the instructions are freaking backwards. And I do have a needle nose mold on the way, so we'll be able to try this soon. So just quickly skim through the instructions. And they really wasted all types of paper for this. They could have made this smaller. But oh well. Here's the instructions. And the figure is free, essentially. He comes with a sword. And because I have the gun, he is now officially complete. And guess what? He was only $30 in my local shop. Probably one of the best deals I found so far this year. The year's just getting started. Here we go. There we go. So all we gotta do is tab those in. Feet are out. Sadly, they don't go anywhere out past that, so they do kind of stand a little bit weird. And he does have wrist swivels, thankfully, despite the fact that his wrists keep sliding in. So yeah, this is Dreadwing. And he comes with his sword, which surprisingly is not broken, despite the fact this is clear plastic. So yes, he comes with a red sword, and he comes with his Bruh. Why isn't it going at... Oh, it has to be this way, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so he has his sword. Just like that. And now, where'd I put the cannon at? Come on. Seriously? How did I just lose the fucking cannon? I just put it right here. Bro, there it is. You can hold it with one hand, it's fine. There. Just like that. He does have a loose ball joint at the head, I will give him that. Also, slide it up forward, where it's more centered. There we go. Look at that. Look at that boy right there. Picture. And I do have a few other Prime toys as well, but this works good. Also, he would be well good in scale next to Legion Class RC. So yeah, now it's time to just see how cool he actually is, which, since I've handled the Skyquake mold and I loved it, this should be much, much better. Wait a minute. I'm just realizing something. He's missing... Wait a minute. Is he... Wait a minute. Is he supposed to be missing these? Or is that was that somewhere else on here? Oh. Oh, I guess he's not complete after all. Look at that. That's fucking fun. Well, you know what that means. Just mod it to be, symmetrical. There, just take them off. Boom. But he is pretty much complete everywhere else, so I can't really complain. But yeah, this is a bit of a bummer. The fact that these two, well, one of them's missing, and then also his shoulder spikes. No wonder he looks a little different. Like, the shoulder spikes are one of the best parts of him, but now he's just got shoulder pauldrons and that's it. Maybe it was better to wait for the APC one. Anyways, moving on. So here we have Dreadwing. He's, like I said in the original on packaging, he's missing shit. But he's otherwise complete, so, like, I don't really give a fuck. Also, for whatever reason, this does not like popping into... Okay, I guess I was wrong. Maybe I just was forcing it or something. Or maybe it's just, I really shouldn't be doing this. No, I guess that is the way I was doing it. I was fucking wrong. Anyways, so this is his weapons. And also, he has no side fins either. But I don't mind this. I really don't mind this figure. The problem is he's incomplete. And with that, I can't really sell him. And he's, like, missing 4 wings. He's missing this, and these 2. But that's what I have these for. And he really doesn't need the shoulder spikes either. Yeah, because these are the shoulder spikes in vehicle mode. But this really kind of makes it a bit more streamlined, to be honest. Which I really do like. I do dig this. And I used to have this mold in terms of Skyquake. I love that figure. I just do not like transformation. Because of the transformation, well... Alright, so I guess for another Voyager, we're just going to bring in the primes I've been using for a little bit. So, that's a leader, that's a Voyager, and then this is a deluxe. So there you go. That's that right there. And then a commander class, because this is the one thing that transforms. So, here you go. I would show off the other commander class, but I'll be honest, that turns into a dinosaur, and that just isn't right for vehicles. Which is kind of embarrassing to say, but, you know. I don't have many dino modes and shit. It's weird. Alright, so, yeah, I guess we can just start transforming this. So, first thing you want to do is, lead this landing gear up, fold these in. Next thing you want to do, untab the wings. And untab the legs. And basically untab this if it hasn't all tabbed already. And basically what you want to do is, you want to spin this all the way around, like so, until you basically get it straight like this. And pretty much on the same side as well. Spin this around 180. Fold the leg out, fold the foot out on either side, and fold this upwards, like that. Fold this upwards, like that. And then we're going to we're going to open this part right here. This is going to allow us to lift the arms. And then this is going to be our most difficult part right here, is the backpack. This entire section here just folds outwards. And then what we got to do is we got to spin this 90 degrees. Either way, doesn't matter. And we're going to fold this down. I'm going to fold that down. And we're going to fold this up. And then we can slide down that. And that kind of creates, and he kind of has an ab crunch in a way, but we're probably going to do that soon. So, now we split the arms, we bring them out all the way, and this is the hardest part of transformation right here, to the point I'm going to have to lift the camera up for this. The backpack. Everyone does not like the backpack transformation. So first of all, you want to slide the head forward. Make sure it's slid all the way forward. There's a reason why I have this landing gear out. We're going to push this in, and push this in. And this entire section here the way that this works is frustrating as hell. Also, you might want to flip these down and around like so. Essentially, I don't know how to explain this. Alright, so first of all, flip the landing gear in, and then fold this in, and essentially this whole, we're actually going to need to flip the wings back so we could do this properly, so I can even show you. But this is supposed to tab in here, but we're supposed to lock the waist in such a way that it will not clip out, and the only way to do that is a very specific way they have us folding this damn thing at all. So that goes there. But this is also supposed to be pushed inwards. Like so. And now, pretty much, this is gonna fold back into here. And kind of give you, butterfly joints as well. This is gonna fold back as well. And this is also going to just lift upwards on this hinge and just... yeah. Essentially, that's how you want it. You want to push it to where it sits perfectly like this. Aligned like this. That way, fold this back, by the way, while I'm talking. That way, all of this sits at an angle where this is sticking out. The crotch does not detach. And you can lock in the backpack. And the shoulder pads. Shoulder pads are a little messy to deal with. But once you have everything, it should look like that. See, I think I got it now. I think I actually get it. So, now you push the wings back and over the nose cone, this piece right here, and you clip this into place. And the last thing we need to do, fold the wings back. Fold the wings back to kind of give them more space. Fold the shoulders over and fix the arms, which basically means just straightening them out. This one's a little looser than the other one. Fold the hand out, and then peg the hand into the gap filler. That's gap fillers. That's nice. And what we're left with is my second favorite character from Transformers Prime. In his robot mode. And yes, I will do the thing. He does have the barrel. Probably like that. Yeah, that's better. There you go. There you go. He has the weapon. The big fucker weapon right there. That's Dreadwing. That's Dreadwing, and that is just nice. That's just nice. And of course, I at Transformers Prime, I might as well bring out every other Prime character. Because this is the last Prime figure. The last one. So, I'm gonna get Smokescreen. Technically Shockwave, since it is, well, I mean, I could get the Lego one off the shelf, but I'll be honest, I want something a bit more sturdy. And I also need something more sturdy for this as well, because it's going to be a doozy. The Viacon. What else do we have here? What other characters? There's Breakdown, there's Knockout, there's... I think that's it. So yeah, not a lot of Prime characters, surprisingly enough. I mean, I guess I could just bring out some of the figures from my Legends shelf, but I mean, that'd just be wrong. And I guess I could also technically grab Chromia, because she's a Prime mold. Oh, and Cliff Jumper. How could I fucking forget about Cliff Jumper? Ah, screw it. Since I made an exception for Chromia, I'll make an exception for Shockwave. Come here. He's so sturdy, too. Like, I love this Shockwave. I never thought I would, but, like, I'm so glad I was wrong. But, yeah. Let's compare every single Prime figure. It's funny, really. It's funny how we got to this place. How we got to this part. So I'm gonna fold this up so it can actually stand. Because I'm probably gonna need something to help stand figures as well. So there you go. And screw it, I will use Jetfire to help stand others because I want this photo shot. I want this group photo. So we have Age of the Primes. And we have Age of the Primes. And I think these two just look great next to him. But there's more. We have... I'm going to drag him a bit more this way. OG. The OG. And then finally, we have these two down here. Oh, and Shockwave as well. Where am I going to fucking put Shockwave? God. Yeah, I'm just trying to do a whole big-ass shoot. Screw it, Megatron. You're going to be used as standing fodder. I'm sorry. There's that. and Shockwave. And this is all of my Prime/Prime-related figures. And surprisingly enough, all of these are my favorite characters from the show. So that just kind of goes to show how much it took for me to actually like this series. This is all my Prime figures. I mean, you know what? I could add Arachnid. I technically can add Arachnid, considering that she turns in. This is a kind of helicopter. I mean, it's Transformers 1, but it's the same thing, I guess. I mean, sadly, I can't really add anyone else. Because, I can't add Ratchet, I can't add Bumblebee, I can't add Optimus. I mean, I guess I could. But, like, that's not the same. Then again, he turns into, like, it's like a specific type of truck. It's a long-nosed cab. So I guess it would count. Screw it. Fuck it. I'm trying to find as many excuses as I can to add as much characters from Transformers Prime as possible. I'm just gonna put the guns down, that way he can stand properly. So there we go. I don't have a Megatron to be... I mean, I guess I could just take this one. I guess I could just fucking take this one. I don't care. That shit. I'm gonna use the guns here to kind of help make it stand. There we go. That's basically it. Don't fuck. No! Come on. Stand. Come on, get everyone standing. Everyone stand. Come on. There we go. There we fucking go. And the wing's in the way. The wing's in the way of his face. There we go. That's better. Alright, that's everyone. Oh boy. Surprised I have a lot more Autobots than I thought. I have a dead Autobot. Yeah, this is fine. It's actually fine. I wish I had more, but you know, space and also other reasons and stuff. But yeah, that's just Transformers Prime for you. I just had to do this. So putting everyone off to the side again, and trying not to knock him over. The main review himself. So I guess I can just go on to articulation, because I just pretty much comparison to every single character, which basically means Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader. So yeah. Also, he comes with a sword. It's a fine sword, I guess. It's just a sword. You know, why not? Shit. Come on. I have to slide it in a specific way. Yeah, I have to slide it in a specific way, then I can spin it however I want. Because, like, it's open, there's a slot there, and yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah, he has a sword, so he has sword-wielding wrists, which is nice. Alright, so, head is on a ball joint. It can look up that far, so he can actually do some flying poses. He looks down, not so much. Every ball joint could be a swivel, and it's also waggling. It's really nice, too. He can also hinge his back and forth, go, everything is awesome. I'm sorry, that movie's now out on, for free on YouTube Movies. I have to watch it. So we can move the shoulder pauldrons out of the way. You can also, move the wings out of the way a little bit as well. You can angle them forward and back. They don't exactly articulate. I don't think they did in the show anyway, so that's nice. Forward butterfly movement on purpose. There's no way to actually connect this, so it's on purpose allowing you to do butterfly movement, so you can like connect the cannon and do it underslung, because no one does it underslung these days. I don't know why. the instructions don't do it, and apparently half the people don't. So you gotta do it correctly. It's fucking underslung for a reason. So you also have more than 90 degrees at the elbow. It's also a double joint as well, so that's fun. You have a wrist swivel, waist swivel. If you untab the waist, you can get an ab crunch, but it's recommended not to be honest. Legs can kick forward that far and back that far, and then you can do the full splits. So thigh swivel, 90-degree bend at the knee, and then unfortunately, this is the weakest part right here, is the ankle tilt. It's not much. It's not much. But at least they tried to make one, so it's a thought that counts, right? And then you can plug these weapons onto the back, much like the show did, so... And, yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much it. I guess I'm gonna leave the comparison as the thumbnail. Because that's basically it. That is the entire, that's the entire figure. So, yeah. That's it. Thank you all for watching. The next review is gonna be my second to last leader class figure, which is technically classified as leader class, but it's also something else. It is, it's a vintage figure, and it's a vintage figure that Fire, convinced me to get. So once again, we're going more into Fire's influence on my collection, and it's a lot. Steve, stand up. Stand up properly next to him. There you go. There you go, that's nice. So yeah. We need more Prime figures, to be honest. I want a Prime Legacy Ratchet, to be honest. Like, the Ratchet, for whatever reason, is so fucking overpriced now. Like, hell, give us more APC toys. Give us a hard shell, goddammit. We need that. We actually need it. I also need to get my hands on some more Prime figures here and there, but I mean, I'll probably do more back collecting after I'm done with, Metal Card Bot and post ending the channel. But I mean, that's just basically it. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hope you're clicking notifications so we update all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, till all are one.